and gentlemen, today we found an extremely well cared for Monaco Dynasty. That's a 38-foot width, the tag axle. Terry Smith, how you doing today, sir?
Hi, Andrew. Good to see you again.
Likewise. So what is going on with this coach, sir?
Okay, well, it's the only one we've had that was a Monaco product, 38 with the tag axle. We've had a few rare country coaches that are 38s with tags, but now we got a Monaco Dynasty, and it's got the 400 Cummins ISL with the two-stage Jake brake. But the owners of this one were extremely meticulous people, and as you'll see when you look inside, they put a lot of money into this, upgrading it. So these coaches are not all worth the same. Some are worth almost nothing at this point in time because they didn't take care of them, and others like this are pristine, and a lot of really nice upgrades.
Absolutely. This coach is glowing, and you've got a lot of nice coaches coming here at Oregon Motor Coach Center, Kenai Coach, but there's another Holiday Rambler over here. Now, Holiday Rambler has a connection to Monaco. What is that connection?
Well, Harley Davidson used to own Holiday Rambler, and they got way behind on their production of Harleys. You had to wait a year or two to get one if you custom ordered one, and so they needed to produce more bikes, and so they sold off Holiday Rambler to Monaco, and Monaco made them right on the same line as their Monacos, and then later they bought Beaver and did the same thing with the later model Beavers. So this is a Holiday Rambler, but it's built in the same as the Monaco Executive. It's be the same thing, only with a different name on it.
Okay, that's an 05 quad slide, and that coach is available here as well, but I want to get the folks on YouTube a closer look at this 38-foot tag axle Monaco Dynasty. You said it's got the Cummins ISL?
Yes, 400 horse with the two-stage Jake brake.
And this is an 02, so it's all pre-DEF.
Very well maintained.
And what's the towing capacity on this coach?
10,000 pounds.
Okay, 10,000 pound hitch. And this is a triple slide. Yes, sir.
If somebody's going to tow something heavier than that, there's a place over here in town we take them to, and they put in reinforcement coming from the center of this hitch over to the frame. And even though they don't put a weight rating on it, it almost doubles the amount that this hitch would hold.
Okay.
So that's one thing people can keep in mind. That hitch can be beefed up.
Okay. And this coach is a triple slide coach in excellent condition. You mind if we take a look through the basement bays?
Sure, let's go ahead.
And you can just see how polished these wheels are. Yeah, so Terry's getting all these bays open for us. Here's a look at that plumbing bay, and look at how clean this 50 amp cord is. That's got to be the cleanest 50 amp cord I've seen on a 20-year-old coach. So you've got big slide trays here, and it looks like a lot of the previous owners stuff is still in there. This is kind of cool, this narrow full slide out tray. What all's going on in these bays, Terry?
And they're leaving all the stuff, extra belts, extra fluids, all kinds of stuff go with it.
Yeah, there's your diesel fuel tank. And do you know how many gallons of diesel fuel this coach?
And this one is about 100.
100, okay. Yeah, it looks like 2018 date codes on the tires.
Okay, now if you look at the date code, it's actually 46. So since there's 52 weeks in a year, that's November
of 2018. So yeah, very end of 2018, almost so 2019. By the time
they got put on here, they had been about the middle of 2019.
We've got the Onan diesel 7500 generator.
Look at these headlights.
Oh yeah.
Even when they're not turned on, they look pretty cool.
Absolutely.
They called this the sunflower. So a few of those. Then you got the fog light, driving light, another sunflower.
Yes, sir. We're gonna go inside in a second. You can see the beautiful, this is real wood floors in this coach. Probably one of the very few Monacos out there with the other side of that diesel fuel bay, another slide tray. Bays 2 and 3 are full pass-through bays.
Aqua hot. This is access to your holding tanks. Now the tires on the rear are the 45th week of 16.
Okay,
so they would have been put on in 17.
So 2016 date codes here on the rear. Then there's those chassis batteries. Is it the house batteries too back here?
Yeah, these are the house. They're 6 volt, and then these are the chassis. They're 12 volt.
Well, a lot going on with this Monaco, but the inside's what it's all about. What do you think of the inside of this coach? You think it's worth them taking a look at?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. You won't see another one this nice inside.
I'll show you the interior of this coach in a second, but I'm going to climb up on the roof here and see what kind of solar we got up there. And this ladder does swivel down there. It can be put in the up position while you're going down the road, but Terry's getting it locked into place with these little cotter pins there. Oh, Terry's not afraid to jump up on the roof of these motorhomes.
4 big solar panels, and then they got covers over all 3 roof vents, all one-piece fiberglass cap.
Very clean up here. Some of the paint on the caps is peeling. That's pretty common. That can be sprayed pretty easily.
Yeah, the birds don't care, so I don't worry about it when it's on the top. That gets direct sun, so that's usually where the paint, you have a little bit of issue is along the edges there, around the edge. But once it starts going down the side, it usually quits at the belt line.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's about $2,000 to repaint around the perimeter of the roof.
Okay. And there's a look at those big solar panels, all in really good condition. Slide toppers are all in excellent condition. Were those recently replaced, or?
They've had them on quite a while. They did a lot of dry camping without running the generator and without being plugged in, and so they ran off the solar a lot.
Nice.
And so you'll see inside they did some changes that used very little, like LED lighting, LED TV, things like that.
Yeah, let's go take a look inside.
And then the next one, we'll go look at the Navigator. That's got 1 solar panel on it.
All right, but the inside of this coach is what it's all about. Let's go take a look down there. Terry, this is a super nice coach.
The only flaw I really see inside is there's one short tear in the seat here, and we have a place that can fix that, and you won't even see it, and it'll be as good as new. And so we have that scheduled. But yeah, this one is pristine. The LED lighting, they left a few of the quartz halogen ones up here in the front, and then the rest of them are all the whiter light LEDs. They took the TV out here, and so included in the price on this is if that's where people want a TV, we'll put a new TV. All the wiring is there. They didn't want a TV in the living room, so. And then you could open the TV up and that would still be storage in behind.
So, and is this on the Roadmaster chassis?
Yes, all the Monacos were built here in Coburg, that were built here in Coburg, are on the Roadmaster chassis.
So what is it special about the Roadmaster chassis over other chassis out there?
Okay, it's semi-monocoque, so it's a lot stiffer, and then the ones with the tag axle have 10 airbags and 10 shocks, so they're very stout. Everybody asks about jacks. Well, the Prevosts don't have jacks, the Newells don't have jacks, the Country Coaches don't have jacks, unless you go to the very lowest model. A few of them did. And then Monaco had, some of them had jacks and air leveling, and some just had air leveling, and some just had jacks. This one has the air leveling system, but on 10 airbags, it makes it really solid in 10 shocks.
Yes, I've heard it's kind of like riding on a pontoon boat versus a canoe, the way how stable the ride is. Have you heard that?
Yeah, if you got 4 shocks and 4 airbags, that's a lot different. So.
Yeah, so what's all going on in this coach?
Okay, well, they got, as you saw on top, they put 4 big solar panels up there, and then they put this even on the slide. Usually when people put laminate or hardwood engineered flooring like this, they don't do the slide. Well, this one they did the slide. That was very expensive.
And you said this is real wood floor?
Yeah, they call it engineered hardwood.
Engineered hardwood, yeah. Okay. Yeah, absolutely beautiful job on the floors.
When we're running the slides, we have these down to protect the slide from the rollers.
Okay.
And then, of course, when the slide's out, you take them up and store them behind the recliner or the sofa.
Yeah, and if you do see another coach like this beautiful Country Coach Affinity out here, Oregon Motor Coach Center can put, you know, hardwood floors in a lot of these other coaches. There's all kinds of coaches available, as you could see here at Kenai Coach and Oregon Motor Coach Center. And that's no big deal for them to put in new floors in any coaches you have?
Yeah, we're having vinyl plank flooring put in both of our coaches and having the carpet taken out. Nice. One of them had mauve carpet, and so that wasn't really aesthetically pleasing to my wife. So
yeah, sometimes, you know, like this coach is the perfect example of just how modern and nice it looks, and just a couple little remodel updates can really bring a coach to life. I love how these floors complement the cabinets. So what type of cabinets are in this coach? Cherry cabinets. Beautiful solid surface countertops.
This is brand new.
Okay. Brand
new. Everything's still in the wrappers, and the cooktop is brand new.
Nice.
It's a brand new cooktop put in here.
Atwood cooktop. And do you know if this turns into sleeping at all?
It does. Yeah, that's a sofa bed.
Yeah, we found Mike from Oregon Motor Coach Center. How you doing today, sir?
Good. How are you guys?
Good, thanks. Now, you've got a background selling Monacos. You sold this coach when it was new back in the day?
I sure did. I maybe not specifically this one, but I very well could have, for sure.
Yeah, so sorry, go ahead.
I was in the Monaco factory in Coburg almost every day.
Yeah, so what's some of the stuff, that separates this Monaco from some of the other coaches out there?
Well, the Dynasty, in my opinion, has always been Monaco's bread and butter coach. It's not quite the bigger engines of the Executive or the Signature, but the chassis is very similar. And it's just been one of their most popular, a lot of bang for the buck. Again, like Terry was saying, it's a 10-bag chassis. Monaco believes in outboard airbags. That's what they do, is put their airbags towards the outside. And it's kind of like how you pick up a table. If you pick up a table, you pick it up at the ends, and that's how their airbags work. It isn't a chassis that's going to be a school bus or a dump truck. It's only going to be a 38 Dynasty Earl floor plan.
Yeah, and what do you think of the remodel job they did in this coach?
They did amazing. I mean, even the valances down here below, the MCD shades, those are a lot of money. That's got to be $5,000 to $6,000, and the ones up front are electric. Just an outstanding, great bones in this coach, and they've done a lot of things to modernize it. It's really cool.
It's probably nicer than it was when it came off the factory line?
In some ways, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and you could put another sofa bed over here if you wanted, the way that's designed, or you could take the table out and have 2 recliners there. So that's kind of an area you can do whatever you want with.
Yeah, and you were telling me that the owners of this coach were very picky at how they cared for this coach.
Very meticulous people. I was almost nervous taking it in because they are very conscientious about everything, and they really take care of stuff. But they're done traveling, they're done hitting the road, and so they're putting down permanent roots down in Yuma, Arizona. And so I said I would try and find them a buyer that would take as good a care of it as they did.
Well, they've sure cared well for it, and it definitely shows. What else is going on in the galley here?
Okay, well, like I say, this is brand new, and this is brand new here also.
Okay.
And then it's the sink is Corian. That's a real deep sink there.
Everything is in excellent condition.
A soap dispenser.
Yes,
and so they got rid of a lot of the gold and have brushed nickel in here.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah,
then it's a residential refrigerator, and that works off the inverter. And again, you got 4 big solar panels up there keeping your batteries up. So people always ask me, how long can you go with the refrigerator before you need to charge up your batteries? And I said, well, how hot is it outside? How cold did you turn the refrigerator? How full is the refrigerator? And is the sun shining on that side of the coach, on the back of the refrigerator? And how long do you hold the door open while you're trying to decide what you want? So
a lot of variables.
A lot of variables. It can run 1/3 of the time or 3 times as much, depending on how the owner maintains it.
So going into the middle of the coach here, got a pocket door to section off that bathroom and a piano hinge there. Good size shower.
Got a mirror here.
Okay.
A mirror here while it's open or while it's shut, either one.
Oh, nice. Yeah, full length mirror here, and then a nice little water closet over here with those same beautiful floors that continue in, that really complement those cabinets well.
That's a brand new toilet. And it's a foot operated, so you don't have to worry about the electrical not working. And sometimes electrical toilet isn't the way to go.
Keep it simple. Nothing wrong with that. Really good size room back here. Is that a safe or? Yeah. Hidden safe there.
Lots of room over here. Lots of room there. And underneath here is your slide mechanism for the bedroom slide out.
Okay. And you've got a little countertop space over here. Mirrors. It almost looks like they maybe deleted a sink there at one point. Or...
Yeah, we can put it back. The plumbing's all in there. But they didn't need the second sink, so they just had this. And we can put the sink back in. It depends on what the buyer wants.
Yeah, it looks like a queen size bed and nice size window behind your bed, as well as countertop space on both sides. Now, I see a little gap here on both sides for countertop space. How hard would it be possible to put a king size bed in this coach, or maybe an RV king?
This one can have a king. It's going to make it a little tighter here, but you'll lose 6 inches there, 6 here, and OMC does that all the time. So it's going to hang underneath this a little bit. They'll cut this corian and move it back just a little bit. But yeah,
that is possible.
This one will accept the king.
And I love how they continued those same beautiful floors into this bedroom as well. And combo washer dryer, Samsung TV. Oh, nice little storage area there. You've got wardrobe across the back of the coach. Yeah, more storage there. Anything else you want to hit on back here?
They replaced the carpet in here as well as out here. And so everything's pretty fresh in this coach. And you don't see any scratches in this cabinetry at all.
Yeah.
They just really took good care of the cherry.
Yes, sir.
So Andrew, don't scratch anything.
No, sir. Well, this coach is a great opportunity for someone, a well cared for 38-foot tag axle coach. Now, if someone's a serious buyer, who should they get a hold of?
They can get a hold of Mike, and they can also call Reagan Motor Code Center. I won't always be at the facility here, so I'm going to be taking some time off, my wife and I off and on, and so that's why if you call Mike, he'll always be there to answer the phone.
Awesome. Well, I greatly appreciate you guys and the team at Oregon Motor Coach Center. I also greatly appreciate all of you out there on YouTube subscribing to the channel and liking these videos. I hope you're all having a great day. Thanks again.
Thank you. Bye, Andrew.
Hope to hear from you guys. Call me anytime.